So this is a picture of the neurotransmitters. This is the neurotransmitters, the little molecules that are produced by our bodies. And this right here is a section of a dendrite that is receiving the neurotransmitters. It has special receptors, kind of like receptacles of the neurotransmitters. And when the neuron receives these neurotransmitters, it can become stimulated by these neurotransmitters. So if we go back to the picture that we were going over earlier, so the neuron receives these neurotransmitters by dendrites. You can see they have little dots, little receptors on them. And they kind of like get collected inside of the body. And when enough of these stimuli from the neurotransmitters stimulate the neuron enough, it's going to produce an electric signal. Okay, that electrical activity inside of the neuron is called action potential. So it's actually going to produce a little bit of electricity inside of it. And that electricity will be generated inside of the body. So think of the body as being kind of like the battery that gets charged by the stimuli received by these dendrites. And when the body is fully charged, it's going to send that electrical current, that action potential, through the axon. And an axon is kind of like a wire that transmits this electrical activity, action potential, to the end of this neuron, to the axon terminals. Okay, and axon terminals are going to be connected to something else too. For example, they can be connected to a muscle. So when the body of the neuron sends that action potential, that electrical current, it's going to run through the axon and then all the way to the axon terminals, and the axon terminals will be plugged into the muscle, and that's going to stimulate the muscle, and the muscle will contract.